Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome to Season 2 of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And as you can see, I'm playing in the default texture pack because we recently updated to version 1.6. Hold on. Dude, you're making too much noise. There. We recently updated to version 1.6. Let me put my helmet on so I'm safe. Of Minecraft, and now I'm off to look for a new home. Um, I thought, well, I'll make a brief recording so you can see me traveling. I've got a long way to go. I've traveled a long way, but I want to get far enough away from the spawn point that I'll have some unique area that's untouched to work with in order to do my series. So while I'm traveling, I'll do a few occasional video clips, and you'll also notice that, like I say, I'm in the default texture pack, and the reason why is because in 1.6 we're getting lag, and you can see that the chunks aren't loading in front of me very quickly. See the floating sheet? So to try and help that along, I'm using the default texture pack. Oh, and oh, look at that, a nice golden zombie up there. And I think he's under the ground. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yes, he is. Zombies are a bit of a treat here in 1.6 because they seem to be able to track you from an incredible distance away. Somebody told me from 80 blocks. Wow. It's like, oh my goodness. Grandma. They're just so far away and they see you and head straight for you. So they're coming from all directions, coming to get you. And I'm sort of heading off in this direction here. You can see I'm trying to keep to the same direction. Oh, we finally hit the ocean here. I want to get away from the swamp biome. It's nothing really seriously wrong with it, except that if I put my boat down and hit too many of those lily pads, it's going to destroy my boat. So, I want to get away from that. At the same time, I am doing some resource collecting. I've done a little bit of mining. Obviously, you can see I have some iron armor. I was mining when I was back at the spawn in order to at least get some protection. Because doing this run all the way out to find a new place is dangerous with the mobs. So I wanted to get some protection so that I could do it as safely as possible. So, like I say, I'll record a little bit now and then of me heading out. I imagine that it's going to take me quite some time to actually make it to where I'm going. And like I say, I am collecting resources on the way, as much as I can of what I'm going to need. Oh, yikes. Oh, what's this? We've got a village. I see villagers. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we've got resources galore now. That's a good thing. Okay, well, I'm going to try and do something to protect this village, and then I'll be back. Well, I'm back, and I'm busy working away at trying to secure this village. What I basically do is I'm breaking the doors and putting them back so they turn into private doors, for one. That way, if somebody does come along, they are not able to walk into the buildings without griefing them to start with. And then as soon as I'm done, and while I'm doing that, what I'm also doing is I'm making sure the insides of the houses are lit up. That way, when the villagers are in there at night, no zombies can spawn inside and turn them into zombie villagers on me. The population looks good. I've got a reasonable number of villagers in here, and so that'll be good for getting resources out of the whole thing. Villagers are good because, especially at the beginning of the game, resources are something you have to work hard to get. Yeah, that one I've already done. So it's I changed the lighting in a lot of these so that I'm getting better lighting in them. Yeah, that one hasn't been done yet. And then once I do get this all secured this way, I run and put a fence around the whole thing so that the other players can see this is obviously someone else's property, right? And what I'm planning to do is I'm going to extend the fence a bit off in that direction so I can do a little more farming besides the farms that are here. Typically, after I've got it all secure, I expand the existing farms to be the maximum size that one block of water can support. And that way I'll get maximum production out of them as well. But at the moment, like I say, what I'm doing right now is breaking the doors, resetting them, and making sure the insides of the houses are lit. So I'll be back once I've got that done and we're on to the next step, okay? Okay, we're back. I think I have all the houses secured. And you can see we're still dealing with the lag issue here. And Queever, the owner, said that that's an issue with this version of Minecraft and that we're hoping it'll be patched soon and resolved. Now, I think it's this spot here that I was planning to expand, not in the desert. But let's walk around a little bit because I found something interesting I wanted to show. I'm sort of still surveying the land here around the village. Now, this is not going to be my permanent home, but it is going to be one of my homes. I can have 3 homes in the server because of I'm rated as an old-timer player. Now you can hear that zombie, and here's where I found it. There's a zombie spawner down there, and I haven't dug it out yet, but I have lit it up to try and keep them. So there's a passage there somewhere that they're spawning into. But for now, I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to fence that in and eventually turn it into either a grinder for experience, or I'll turn it into a system for creating villagers by purifying zombies. So I might make a zombie purifier out of that. Now, typically at this point, I designate a home as my own. And let's see, was it this one? No, not big enough. I want one of the bigger homes as my own here. So I think it's maybe this one out here. I set a crafting bench down someplace already. Was it this one? Yeah, here's where I set the crafting bench down. So in here I'm going to set down a few other things. I have some chests to lay down, just to hold on to my resources. I guess I'll put one here as well. Actually, maybe I'll put them in the floor. Boy, see that lag? Oh yeah, laggy McLaggins. We got the laggy McLaggins going on here. And, oh right, and I also have this furnace I want to lay down. Let's just plop it right here for now. And the reason why is I have some sand that I want to cook up. So we'll cook up the sand. I don't need this smooth stone. Okay, since I decided I'm doing that, let's dig here as well. And we'll take these and put them there. Okay. So that's started. I have pumpkins. I have trees, and this is something I wanted to do, is get the trees started, because I'm probably going to need a lot of wood. I have some already, but I don't have enough. And you can see I have an enchanting table and a bookshelf here, and typically I'll lay that down over here. So let's lay down the enchanting table, and we'll get the bookshelves and we'll lay them down too. Four more. Yeah, let's lay them like that. Yeah, that's good enough. So now I'm ready to do enchanting. I don't have anything I'm ready to enchant, but I can enchant up to level 30 already. And so now that I've got that started, the next phase is, like I say, because I know I'm going to be needing a lot of wood. At one point here, actually, I plan to lock these guys out, so maybe I should do that now. We'll get some of this, and some of these. And here we have our fence now. Somebody came in? Nope, they didn't. So we'll get rid of the door. I can lay down a block and put this here, and now they can't come in. I'm the only one that can come in now. Oh, and something I also need to do with that is I need to lock that gate, so I'm the only one that can go through it now. There. Actually, I should have put that gate down at the bottom. Let's do that. There. So now we got a locked gate. So now the next phase of the operation is I want to get trees planted, because like I say, I'm going to need lots of wood. So I'll designate a spot out here, and I will fence this all in. This looks like a nice stretch here. So I'm thinking it's a nice stretch of green. Ooh, this is nice. I've got this swampland here as well. So I might fence some of this in too for myself. So you can see I'm going to need lots of fencing. I've got 4 stacks of fence right now, but I know that's not going to be nearly enough. So I'm going to need to clear some of this. Clear some space. We need space cleared out for doing this. I don't know how long this episode's going. What I'm probably going to do is it'll be a multi-part episode, and I'll just put captions in to show the parts, because I'm not that good at timing these. Like some of the old pros that have been doing this for the longest time. I just play along until I feel that it's about long enough. I really should get a stopwatch going or something, right? So what I think I'm going to do is make a row of trees that lines up with each of these buildings. I want 2 rows of 32 right now. So I'll start a respectable distance away from the building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 looks appropriate. And I'll lay down my line of 32 here. Oh yeah, you can see that went farther than I expected. Oh, what's over here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Yes, we got sheep. I'll eventually see if I can wrangle in some cows and pigs. But right now I have lots of meat, so I'm not that worried about it. As I've traveled out towards this area that I'm in, I've been killing lots of cows and and sheep and pigs and whatnot and chickens. That's why I was making a point of killing cows as I traveled so that I would get all the leather I needed for that enchanting table to get pumped up. It was in my first hours on the server that I was mining down at the lava level in order to get a few diamonds. I didn't get many, but I got just enough, right? I got just enough to do this, to get the enchanting table. I don't have diamond armor or diamond weapons. I have just the one diamond pickaxe. And I figured that's all I really need for now. I can go with iron. I've got, I don't know, I think I've got about a stack of iron or so. I'll have to check. I don't know exactly. Oh, look, the sun's getting ready to set again already. So for now, I'm just going to lay torches along here like I usually do. And what I'm doing is I'm warping back to spawn during nighttime just so that these chunks unload and no villagers get killed by zombies while the night is here. Until I get this secured with a fence and all lit up, I'm actually going back to the warp. So we'll be back when the next day arrives. Okay, I'm back. I checked the time and we got about 5 more minutes for this episode, and I just realized that I did something wrong and I need to correct it ASAP. Oh no, but trees have already started growing. Yay. Before these guys get to grow, I need to put a lid on this so I don't get these super oaks. Because these super oaks are the bane of my existence. Yeah, super oaks are great because you get a ton of wood, but for the time it takes you to chop them down, it's just not worth the time. So I'm going to take them down and put a lid on this, and I'll show you what I do. Let me get these saplings first so I can replant. Okay, here's what I do. Is I use glass. Here's what I'm doing. Is I'll, oops, I missed those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th block up is glass. So I'll put glass all along the top of this at the 8th block up, and that restricts the height so that trees can't grow any higher than 7 blocks. That way I don't get the super oaks. I only get trees up to 7 blocks high, and super oaks need higher than that. There. So you can see this one here is actually a small super oak, but it would have to grow up into this glass block to get to that height. Down we go. Oops. Ouch. And you can see I can't whack that, so that's my reach limit as well. So, oops, I didn't notice that one. We want to get rid of that so it can't grow super as well. Don't like that super duper. And so now I can plant these again. Oop, no, don't want that there. What I do want is a stair. And here I want a stair as well. Okay, so I got to quickly chop these back down. So I've got about 1 Minecraft day left in this recording, and then I'm going to sign out and start an episode number 2. Typically, I want my episodes to go about 20 or 25 minutes. See the lag? And no more than that. You know, like I can make a 30-minute episode, and I have, but they take forever and a day to get them uploaded into YouTube. I don't have a super upload speed like some people. I've just got a typical home internet connection, so I can't upload at super speed. So typically a 20-minute episode will take upwards of 3 hours to upload. And if I go for a 30-minute episode, now I'm looking at 4 to 5 hours to get it uploaded, which is just brutal. Because while that upload is occurring, I can't even play Minecraft because my bandwidth has been degraded so much. I just got to make sure. Okay, yeah, I got more than enough trees to get replanted now. I needed 32 trees to replant this. And the reason why I'm in such a rush to get these trees growing is because I'm going to need a lot of fencing to fence this place in, and I don't think I have enough wood stored up to do this. So while I'm doing it, trees will grow, and I'll be able to, it's renewable, and I'll get myself all set. So before I replant here, I got to put the cap on this. And I think the glass I started smelting back in my little home there should be just about ready too. I didn't have quite enough, but I will now. Let's see. Okay. And I'll have extra saplings as well here. Oh, I thought that the house was at this end, but it's not. It's over here, I think. Or is it the other end? I'll eventually get used to how this place is laid out. Yeah, here's my house. Don't want these guys in here. So yeah, got lots of glass now. So I want to have exactly 32 so that I don't go too far with it. Okay, let's put away some of this stuff. I'll eventually get this all organized. For now, I'm just kind of throwing stuff in here. I might as well place my bed, eh? That looks like a good spot. Yeah, it fits in there good. And some of the stuff I don't actually need right now. I was using that just to kill chickens and cows and whatnot. Okay, so we're ready to off this way. Geez, see, the trees are growing already. I don't have to actually bone meal them. While I'm working and doing other things, they will grow. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one here is glass. So we're 8 up, and we make this cap on here again. Now I make sure I grow these rows sufficiently apart, basically so the trees don't touch each other from one row to the next. That helps to maximize my leaf production, because you need to get adequate numbers of leaves after each growth cycle to make sure you get enough saplings to replant. And doing a row like this just barely puts you at the limit. I think on average you'll get enough. You'll get enough on average. Sometimes the row won't produce 32 saplings, and other times it'll produce 42 saplings. So, on average you'll get enough saplings to keep replanting, as long as you keep a stock of your extras and don't throw them away. Alright, see, I have a few extras here, and I'll put them away. I think what I need to do is put a chest out here to hold, because I'm too far away from my home, way over there, for running back and forth. So I'll probably place a chest nearby here. Excuse me. Jeez. Alright, so we got that done. So now I'm about set to start putting a fence around this place. And I have to determine how far out my fence is going to go to. I like the fact that out here there's a snow biome for me. Oh boy, and there's some moo cows here. Good. We got the moo cows, and that's, something that I definitely want. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a really big fenced-in area. Oh, good. We got some, looks like a cave of some kind down there. So, I'm trying to decide if I want to fence that in with me. I definitely want some of the snow biome fenced in so I can make an ice cube tray later on. I want to make a nice big ice cube tray. So, I don't know, this looks like it's probably going to be good. I don't make a giant ice cube tray or anything. I'll just be making a, somewhat, mediocre size one, maybe a 16 by 16. I don't want it to be too big because it's just too big to manage then. Okay, that looks like a good spot. It almost looks like it's lit down in there, but it isn't. That's just water down there. Can I actually put these on ice? Yes, I can. Okay, so this looks good. I'm a couple blocks away from that, so I don't have to take that down. So you can see I'm going to get started with this and get it all wrapped around. So I think by the next episode we'll have this all fenced in. So there we are. We're at the beginning of getting our village all set up, and I'm going to keep working away here, but hopefully by the next episode I'll have things along a little bit better, and we'll have our nice big plot of land ready for doing our thing with. So I hope you enjoyed checking out the first episode of Season 2 here of Neofizz playing Minecraft on the Cobblecobble server. And thanks for coming by and checking it out. Everybody take care. And until next time, this is Neofizz signing out.